So, Matthew, I was wondering if you could help a lot of our clients because I get asked fairly often, it might be useful for everyone out there to know, how long does a normal housing transaction take at the moment in England?
Well, it's a great question. I get asked this a lot. If you had a property where there was nobody selling, so first-time buyer, for example, and you weren't buying on, you were just vacating, then that could be done realistically in about 6 to 8 weeks. However, the national average for housing transactions at the moment is 14 weeks. So you do need to allow plenty of time for that, and especially for moving.
What are the external factors that could impact upon that timeline?
Well, there are a lot of external factors involved. And if you think about it, if you were to put your house on the market today and you were to get a buyer today, that's great, but you then might need to find somewhere else. So when you take 2 to 3 weeks to go and find another property, and a normal chain these days will have about 4 properties in it. So if everybody takes 2 to 3 weeks to find a property, you add that up, you've got 8 to 12 weeks on top just of the timescales of putting the chain together. So it's quite easy to have a 12-week transaction with 12 weeks of people finding properties. You're getting close to 6 months, for the chain to come together.
So if I needed to get moved and get settled in the summer holidays so that the kids were ready for school start of September, when would be the latest I should put my house on the market?
Well, if you're looking to move in, usually in August time, to give you time to move in, get ready, get settled for the kids to go to school in September, you really need to be looking at putting your house on the market in March or April. Because if you think about it, that then gives you May, June, July for the transaction, August for moving. That's still only 4 months. That's probably the latest you want to leave it if you're planning to get moved ready for school term.
Thanks, Matthew. That's been really illuminating. Thank you for your time.
No problem at all.
Oh, fiddlesticks. What a relief you're here.